Hello, gays. Some things in life are taken way too seriously. One of those things being coming out. I should know I did it. Hello, Survivor. So to combat that unnecessary seriousness, I'm gonna give you my best coming out tips.
I'm helium!
Let's do it.
Treat whoever you're coming out to as if they are a small child who's never been to school before and you're gonna take them to kindergarten for the first time. You're not just gonna drop them off there and expect them to know what the hell to do. They don't know anything. They're just babies. So treat your parents as babies.
And what happens if that kid that's going into kindergarten has a tantrum? You don't get mad at them. You don't kick them out of your life. It's a child. You just have to be calm and keep reintroducing them to it. Because they have to go to school or else they're gonna strip.
To the left, every pronoun you've been using in the box to the left.
Not so much the action of coming out, but the beforehand. When you're figuring out what the hell are you gonna say, whether you're talking about sexuality or gender, it's all a lot. And it's definitely difficult nowadays that a lot of people are coming out. Because you look around and you're like, wow, they seem great.
So it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but for some reason, it still is a big deal to you, and that's okay. Before I came out, I wasn't sure if I should just start when I was 14 and say my entire lineage of gayness, when I first knew, or I didn't know how to approach it. I think the best way is to start the sentence off as, hey, mom and or dad and or human, I need to tell you something. Because that's super easy to say. Just practice saying, hey, I really need to tell you something. Because one, that conversation starter isn't as awkward as, hey, I am gay. So, you know, Ruby Rose, And plus, if you try to chicken out, they won't let you.
Has anyone ever come up to you and said, hey, I really need to tell you something, and then said, never mind, and then you hound them the rest of the day, and you're like, what were you gonna tell me? That's the most annoying thing ever, so no one's gonna let you live that down. After you say that, you can literally just word vomit anything you want.
For the longest time, I didn't feel the need to come out, and that was totally okay, and I was totally okay.
I got to a point where I'd rather people hating me for what I was than loving me for what I wasn't.
So go ahead and get gone. Call up my brother or sister
And see if they're home.
Because your brother's a doctor and we're all very proud of him. I also say to come out when you fully come out to yourself.
Because you could come out to your parents and then they'll try to change you. I was lucky enough that I didn't come out when I was questioning. I came out when I knew for a fact. So anything anyone said to me didn't mean anything to me because I was so okay with that. No amount of you need Jesus, you're going to hell was gonna stop me from kissing girl.
But always come out when it's safe. And you may not know when that is. You may have absolutely no idea. But I can tell you that you'll always find friends in the strangest places. I never knew the support I had until I came out to absolutely everyone and anyone. People who I didn't even talk to, I came out to. I was offered to sleep in the homes and on the couches of people that I never thought would offer in a million years. You have no idea the support you have, and that's coming from someone who thought they lost everything. Truly. But now I have balloons. End of the story. Good luck on yours.
Comment down below if you have any advice for anyone, or if you just want to share your story. I'd love to read it. I'm sure everyone else would too. The balloons have been drunk.